Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Mm-hmm. Thought I was used to fire by now. Okay, off we go. the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Rising! That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Xion.
Looks like it could be worth something. This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it. Get lost!
Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
And again!
Come one, come all!
Insects should
blade!
stay on the ground.
Slash! Swallow blade! You've got flyers!
I've got
Rising
this!
Wyvern! All yours!
Barely a blip on our radar.
No choice!
They've got me surrounded.
Mirage!
Mega
Rising
Ray!
Wyvern!
By the power of
Mirage! Slash! That buzzing is driving me mad!
Fury! Burning strike!
Swallow blade!
Searing flame! Reload! Barely a blip on our radar.
There.
Get lost!
Slash! Rising Wyvern! It's on!
By the power of water!
Not today! Now,
Mega Ray!
while it's...
Take it down! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Get lost!
Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame!
Mirage!
This one's mine!
Slash! We're in good form!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Swallow blade! Come and face me! Demon Fang!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth it.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame!
Mirage!
Mega ray! Searing flame! I'm out of ammo!
Swallow Blade! We're in good form!
Get lost!
Mirage! Swallow Blade! I'll take you all on!
Excited! You're mine!
Slash!
By the power
Rising
of water!
Wyvern! Mirage! Slash!
Excited!
Rising
It's
Wyvern!
over!
Mirage! We're in good form! Gotta break through!
Excited!
Slash!
I'm only getting
Rising
started!
Wyvern!
By
Mirage!
the
It's
power of
on!
water! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! Well then, let's keep moving.
Right, here goes! Slash!
How's this? Mega ray!
Mirage!
Well, we're on the home stretch
Not
now.
today! Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without
Slash!
you reminding me.
Rising Wyvern! Damn it! Demon
Mega
Fang!
ray! By the power of... Seems about right to me. Out of our way!
Swallow Blade!
Where are you going?
Rising
Come
Wyvern!
on! I'll blow you to smithereens! These little ones are
Less talking, more pummeling.
barely a blip on our radar. I won't forgive you!
Swallow Blade!
It's over!
Mirage! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Rising Wyvern! Onward and upward.
I hate camping out.
My body seems to be doing okay.
All done. Come and eat.
Well, off we go.
Lost!
And again!
Swallow blade!
Magna Ray! Gemini Aqua!
Slash! Rising wyvern! Mirage! Now,
I'm
while
only
it's
getting
reeling!
started.
Take it down!
Slash! Together, that wasn't even a problem. No choice.
Here I go! I'm only getting started! Gemini Aqua!
Slash! Rising wyvern!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
Magna Ray!
Looks like it could be worth something. Out of our way!
Slash! Rising wyvern! This one's all mine! Ha! Eat dirt!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! I'm ready!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. No choice.
Take it!
Mirage!
And again!
Rising
Ray!
wyvern!
Well, we're on the home stretch
Come
now.
on, come Don't
I
take your
never
eyes off the
miss.
prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Rising wyvern! We managed to pull through.
lost!
Swallow blade!
Burning
Mirage! Swallow blade! Rising
Who wants to die
wyvern!
next?
Hit!
Reload!
Swallow blade! We're in good form!
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Okay, off we go.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Swallow blade!
Spirit flame!
Mirage!
Psych!
We're in good form!
Let's dispose of the
Swallow
trash.
blade!
By the power of
Mirage! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
This could be useful. I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Falsef kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey.
Gotta break through! Slide! Rising wyvern!
flame! Reload!
Mirage!
There! Go! You're mine!
Swallow blade!
Gemini Aqua!
We're in good form!
marksman handles
Swallow
it.
blade!
Searing flame!
Mirage!
This is it! I'm all sucked up!
Rising
Mega
Viper!
ray! Gemini!
Looks like it could be worth something.
An opponent like this should be easy. Rising Viper!
Searing flame! Reload!
Mirage!
Gemini!
Swallow blade!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes! Slash!
There!
Rising Viper!
Searing
Mirage!
flame! Reload! Mega ray!
Slash!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Get lost!
Swallow blade!
Searing flame!
I
Reload!
can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way.
Rising Viper! Just watch and see.
Burning strike!
We're in good form. No choice. Slash! Rising
Power of
Viper!
water!
Mirage!
Gemini Aqua!
Next!
These
Rising
little ones are
Viper!
hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart here.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Mirage!
Mega ray!
Rising Viper! I'll take you all off!
Searing flame! Reload!
Rising Viper! Great!
Searing
Next!
flame!
These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Ah, guess I misread the landing.
Get lost!
Mirage!
It's over!
Rising Wyvern! Come and face me!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Mirage!
Flame of fury!
Rising
Burning
Wyvern!
strike!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Nicely done.
An opponent like this should be easy. Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Barely a blip on our radar. Get lost!
slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Barely a blip on our radar. Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern!
I'm only get searing
Mirage!
flame!
Great!
Hear me!
Next!
Flame of
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Not this way, I guess. this way, I guess.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Face me! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
No choice. Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! Mirage! Damn it!
By the power of water.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any... She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me. I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balsef.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself. Okay, off we go.
Out of our way!
Swallow blade!
Searing flame!
Mirage!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to
Swallow
use.
blade!
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shield. This could be useful.
No choice! Swallow
Here
blade!
I go! I'm only getting searing
Mirage!
flame! Reload!
Rising wyvern!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No choice! Slash! Rising
Searing
wyvern!
flame! Reload!
Mirage!
There! And again! Searing
Rising
flame!
wyvern!
We managed to pull through.
Gotta break through! Swallow blade!
Searing flame!
Mirage!
Here I go! I'm only getting searing flame!
Slash!
Reload!
Any injuries?
dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame!
Mirage!
Searing
Swallow blade!
flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Looks like it could be worth something. I won't forgive you!
Strike! Rising Wyvern!
Burning
Mirage!
Who wants to die next? By the power
Rising
of
Wyvern!
water!
Mirage!
Gemini Aqua! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
I won't forgive you!
Swallow blade! Mirage! Hut!
Gemini Aqua! Barely a blip on our radar. Get lost!
Strike! Rising Wyvern!
Flame! Reload!
Mirage! Swallow
Mega
blade!
Ray! By the power of... Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice!
Hear me! Flame
Mirage!
of Fury! Burning strike!
Rising Wyvern!
Who wants to
Mirage! Swallow blade!
Nicely done.
No choice! Swallow
Here I
blade!
go. It's over. Searing flame!
Rising
Reload!
Wyvern! Mirage! We
Searing
did it!
flame! These little ones are...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Barely a blip on our radar. Out of our way!
Strike! Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame!
Mirage!
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Nicely done.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balseph. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balseph alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balseph, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick. You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Xion, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that, it's just hard for me to understand him.
Okay, off we go.
Right, here goes! Wyvern!
I'm only getting started!
Mirage!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Gotta break through! Strike! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Strike!
Flame! Reload!
Demon Fang!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I won't forgive you!
Demon Fang! Strike! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Great! Next!
These little
Demon
ones are
Fang!
hardly worth our...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Barely a blip on our radar. Let's dispose of the trash.
Swallow Blade!
Searing flame!
Mirage!
By the power of... Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion. Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go.
Out of our way!
Swallow Blade!
And again! Magna Ray!
Mirage!
We're in good form!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Who wants to
Mirage!
run yet? Hear me! Flame of fury!
Rising
Burning
Wyvern!
strike!
Damn it!
Our Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No choice. Slack! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling. Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Right, here goes! Slack! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! We did it!
These little ones are hardly...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renin convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renin? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renins from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now, our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember...
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen. Normally I don't pick on the weak. Don't go charging off like that.
Mirage!
By the power of water!
Rising Wyvern!
I'll run you through. Guess we gotta
These
roll
little
with
ones
it.
are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle, and he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend I have.
I'll take you all on.
Swallow Blade!
Searing Flame! Reload!
One final push.
Right!
Give them all we got.
I'm all stopped
Swallow
up!
Blade!
Mega Ray!
Pathetic. You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
Swallow Blade!
Searing Flame!
Mirage!
Reload!
Still got some energy left?
Need you ask?
Glad to hear it. In that case, cover me.
Well, we're on the...
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Xion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time. but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh! You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Xion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Right, here goes! I'll take you all on!
You're mine! This one's mine! This is it!
Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Barely a blip on our radar. We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Let me know if you're struggling.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
All right, guys. Ready to go?
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Swallow blade! Don't go charging off like that! Burn in hell! Stay away from his time! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Fury! Burning strike!
Rising Wyvern!
Let the marksman handle this! Burning...
Whoa, take a look at that.
one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Dragon shot! Mirage!
This one's mine!
Swallow blade! Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
Do it!
Cannon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danins spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
What's wrong? Focus on the fight. Tough. Okay, here I go.
Do it!
Cannon!
Reload! I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
I'll run you through! Got it coming! Swallow blade!
Do it!
Sword!
I need to be stronger.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Rising Rider!
This!
I never miss!
Swallow blade! Talon sword!
Here I go! It's over! By the
Run you through! Swallow blade!
See ya!
Talon sword! Tusk cannon!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Demon fang!
Pathetic!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern!
I'll run you through! See ya! Don't go charging off like that!
Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Reload! By the power of water!
Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Talon sword!
Mirage!
Do it!
Cannon!
Swallow blade!
And again! Searing flame!
Slash!
I'll run you
Demon
through!
fang!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
I won't forgive you!
This time!
I'm on it! Slash!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega ray!
Tusk cannon!
Let
Mirage!
the marksman! Your wings won't save you from me!
I'll run you through!
Flame! Reload!
Got fire!
I've got you! Let a marksman handle it!
Ignite! All yours! Slash!
I'll run you through!
Rising Wyvern!
Searing
Talon
flame!
sword!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Gotta break through! Slash! Rising
You're
Wyvern!
surrounded! Just stay calm! Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
Demon Fang!
By the power of water!
Demon Fang!
I'll run you through!
I'll pick you up!
Demon Fang!
Recover!
I know you are.
Cannon!
Slash! Infernal
I'm on
Strike!
it! This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! It's up to us! That was up. Almost too easy.
An opponent like this should be easy. Double Demon Fang! I'll run you through! And strike! Rise your
Primed and
life!
ready. I never miss.
Swallow Blade!
How's this?
Mirage!
You do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say? Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
You picked the wrong fight! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! I'll run you through! Slap! Rising Viper! Mirage! Swallow Blade!
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Let me know if you're struggling.
Dispose of the trash.
Rising Viper! Mirage!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Demon Fang! I'm on it! That is coming! Talon Storm! Swallow Blade! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Talon Storm!
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We're in good form! Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's...
Let's dispose of the trash.
I never miss!
Swallow blade! Rising wyvern!
Aqua!
This one's all mine! Mirage! See ya! Rising wyvern!
Here, let me help.
Mirage!
First aid!
Slut! Rising wyvern!
I'm only getting started! Who wants to die next?
Whoa, take a look at that. And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Out of our way!
Mirage! Rising wyvern! Mirage! You picked the wrong fight! Talon Storm! Swallow blade! Cannon! Mirage! I'll run you through! Slut! Rising wyvern!
healing
Talon Storm! Slut! Cannon! Rising wyvern! Mirage! Slut! That's you right up!
Looks like we won.
not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.